Hi folks, it's Sean McCormick, and this is just a little short thing about some stuff I've gotten. Because I'm doing video where I'm talking to you, I have video lights and stuff like that to try and balance light that's out here, for example. And so I've got a second one so that I can have a second light coming in from the back. Now in the studio I have been using my studio lights, but obviously if I'm on location and stuff like that I can't be carrying that much weight with me. So I'm actually using really small flat panels, which are really cool. So this has just arrived from Amazon. It actually went to my neighbour, but fortunately they were honest enough to bring it to me. So this is the panel that's actually lighting me from this side here at the moment, and this is just sunlight outside, so it's quite bright. It's only a battery panel as well, so just going to pull the bits out. So this is the panel itself, okay, and what it is a Godox or Godox, depending on how you pronounce it. It's the LEDP120C, and this is the second one obviously I have, so this is the one that's going to be lighting the back in future videos. So there's something else here with this. Oh yeah, this is it does come with a little stand adapter, which is an elbow. So this is the elbow, and what this does is it allows you to screw into the bottom of the lamp here, but it has a hot shoe adapter on it here, but the hot shoe also has a screw, so it'll screw onto a stand, so that allows you to be able to give it an angle so that it's not necessarily straight flat. You can actually angle it down, which I'm using now. What it does is it takes the Sony battery, so at the same time I ordered a second battery with a second charger. Even though I don't need a second charger, a second battery is a better idea. I've gotten it anyway because I can leave one of them in the studio and then have one of them in the house. So I'm not basically looking for a charger, I have one somewhere. So these are like the Sony style batteries. So this comes with a car charger as well. I'm just going to pull the battery out now for a second. And there'll probably be a tiny bit of power in the battery. There's usually a tiny bit of power in them. So I went for the smaller battery. You can get much bigger ones which have a much longer life, but these ones have been pretty good to me as well. So that is the battery there. It's the standard Sony one, and it slides in with these holes here. So those holes are what the slot takes. Just going to slide it into the slot. Okay, and I'm going to turn it on. So as you can see, it's actually on there at the moment. It's got a little bit of power, and what's really cool is you have these 4 LEDs. Just going to press that. That's to let you know how much power it is, and there's 2 other controls, which is the brightness level, and then but you can also then run it between tungsten and daylight as well. So the idea with this one here is that it's going to be kind of giving me that kind of edge light along here just in the shots. So that's what that's for, or I could even cross light it as well from the other side, but you're not going to see the effect of that too much now because of the daylight here. So obviously I've got control. So the great thing about this is is that it's £30, and then the battery and the charger was another £12, so not expensive. So I got a pair of lights for well under £100 that are very portable and surprisingly bright for their size. Yeah, because bear in mind this is daylight and this is only a battery light, so it's pretty good going. So that's the LEDP120C. So if you're doing a little bit of stuff whereby you just want a bit of light for video, for vlogging and stuff like this, and I'm doing this with the Osmo mounted on a stand, and I have basically, you know, just recording it that way. I could use it on a clip. I was going to do something cool. If I press this button here and do this, it'll track me as I move. So, you know, that was kind of why I was going to use that one, but there we go. So come back this way a bit, exit out of there. That's just messing. So the idea is that I'm going to have the 2 lights, and the great thing about this is about the size of an iPad mini, so stand fittings and stuff like that that fit iPad mini will do it. So I've regularly put this on a little stand clip instead of having to try and find a stand. This one here is currently on a little baby tripod sitting on the table. So the idea is that you can get better light really quickly. So let me see what happens if I double up the lights. So let's say you're in a situation where you want more light, and have 2 lights from the front which are balanced and outside much better. Now bear in mind that this battery has arrived like this partially charged, so I'm going to go charge them properly very soon. Alright, so if you are looking at some video stuff for doing your YouTube stuff for vlogging and things like that, these are absolutely a bargain for that kind of money. So I highly recommend them. Like I say, this is my second one that I'm buying. I like them enough that I bought 2 of them. So thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. There's going to be a load of Lightroom content coming up. My next plan is to do 3 or 4 Lightroom videos before I do anything else. You'll be delighted to hear. Alright, thanks for watching.